All right, so in this video, we're going to go through how to manage your properties data. So to access all your properties, you can head over to the property menu item here on the left side. Your properties page here is going to list all the properties you ever imported into Pebble. Now you can also manually add properties here in case you've never mailed them and you wanted to bring in a property record. Say if somebody told you suddenly that they had another property they're looking to sell you that you've already mailed out to, this is a great way to add another property. All right, to manage the actual properties data, let's go ahead and click into a property. All right, so I've gone ahead and pulled up a property record here. On this page, you're going to find a lot of different information. In the blue bar here, this is where you're going to be able to make any notes or comments and tag your team members. This is great for any internal conversations about the property that you want to keep in here. Just in case if you were on the phone with the seller or the buyer, you have the information all here ready to go if it doesn't fit into one of these fields here, which we call our property fields. And in fact, let's move over to this section here. These tabs represent our property field tabs, and every field here is a property field. Now, every property field other than the property tab can be edited inside of your settings. I won't go through that in this video, but you simply head over to settings and then head over to the top menu where it says property fields. You can see here I even have a field that I called whatever field, just as an example, right? So you can edit and fill out all your properties information within this screen here. When you're ready to actually add information, you'll go ahead and hit edit to unlock the fields and fill out whatever information that you need to fill out for this property. Keep in mind that anything that you fill out on a property field can be merged onto any document as a placeholder. For example, if your document had an APN and you're generating a document for this property, it would fill out that APN placeholder with the actual APN filled in this property field here. All right, once you've updated the information, go ahead and hit save. I'm going to scroll a little bit further down here. Here's a very useful tool, which is our map tool. I'm going to go ahead and hit edit map to bring up the map tool. You can see here I've got a square. It is a 1 acre square on the actual property. Pebble won't actually highlight or select the actual parcel just in case there's any missing information for that. So to select this parcel and make this your properties parcel, you're just going to go ahead and click it and hit set boundary. You do need to manually select the parcel boundaries when you start working on that property. You can also come up here and select other properties and pull up the property parcel data. All right, I'm gonna head back to the overview of the property here. You can see that you can also add images. This is great for adding property images that you're gonna upload onto your website or that you're gonna merge onto any document. This is great for merging onto things like your neighbor letters. So you can simply add images by hitting add images here. Next, going down here, you're going to see any owner information or contacts associated with the property, any seller leads associated with the property, and any buyer leads associated with the property. Now, finally, one of the most important ones is documents. Here you can upload documents, or you can generate a document based within a template within your own Pebbles template library. You can see everything lives on this property page here. You'll have access to the data, the images, the owners, seller leads, buyer leads, mapping images, and documents. This really becomes your central hub for doing your due diligence or for making notes on this property. And that's how we manage our data for every single property inside of Pebble.